Welcome to Ale Abbey, in beer we trust. Build and expand your monastery, craft recipes, and brew holy ales in this unique brewing tycoon. So we've got a new game. This is in a demo version, so it could change, but we're going to check it out, kind of see it in its beginning stage, and you let me know if you want me to play it when it's out here for real. Alright, let's go to a new game. I've seen this game just a little bit before, not very much. Alright, I'm not going to read all these guys to you, I'm going to leave them up for you to read, but basically it's our get us started kind of message. Now we can inspect our monastery by using the keys. We have to make sure we can move that. We can zoom in, zoom out, double room. Okay, we can double room, click. You can change the game speed. In fact, we're going to pause right now. Alright, congratulations, you've completed the welcome. Now this gives us a lot of short tutorials, and we just completed one of them. Now as we wait, the next one will come. Alright. Here's the bishop. He's basically our boss at this point. He's going to tell us what to do. The next thing he's going to ask us for is to think about what we're going to have to build next. I don't think he's telling us what to build here. Okay, here it is. Build a recipes desk. Build a light ale recipe. So that's when it's going to get us the ability to make our first beer. So we need to build a recipe. So let's pause the game so we can have this going where we want it to. Let's go to the place furniture room. And I think that's in the library, yes. The recipes desk. That's a space in the library. And you see we have 4 spaces. Let's zoom in. See, it's called the library. We have 4 spaces, so we have 1 desk, and we've got 3 other things we can put there. We also have 4 rooms in the brewer. It looks like adding a room basically gives you 4 of whatever it is you put in that room. There's also upstairs and downstairs. So that's something that we're going to get into a little bit too. Alright, now we're going to create a light ale recipe. New recipe. Alright, create new. Now the style we're going to pick is going to be the light ale. There's really only one. We're going to pick it. There's not really anything we can change. I'm sure that's something we're going to see over time. Let's get him out of the way. Alright. Let's see, what do I need to do to get this completed? Light ale. It's picked. Okay, let's go to the next tab there. Wonder what... Yeah, these don't really do anything yet. This might be another thing that comes later in the game, or, you know, maybe when the proper release is out. Pick one of those, pick one... Now that's interesting, we can pick 2. Alright, we're going to pick 1 for now. But that's interesting that we can get more in there. We have to experiment with that. Okay. We're going to put this guy on it. Obelius Cornelius. Looks like he'll be the fastest of that. We'll call this light beer. Okay. Alright, you completed the recipes tutorial. Now we have some time. He's going to take about 4 days to make this recipe. So we're going to skip things a little more quickly. Yeah, now that's going to be a problem. You notice how people are just kind of sleeping on the floor? We can't really have that sort of thing. That is going to be probably the next thing we're going to have to be fixing. But now we're back at our desk. Alright, that's our pale ales discovered. We got 100 florins. Those are our gold coins. We also have that gate that kind of tells us the day is beginning or the day is ending, that sort of thing. We get those bells for. So let's slow the time speed again. I think it's going to tell us to build a bedroom for these guys. Okay, let's see what message the bishop has for you. So, alright, people need a proper place to sleep. That's basically what we're asking for. So build a dormitory and build a bunk bed. Now a dormitory is a new room. It's the only new room that's up right now. I'm going to put that at the edge here. We could also put it at the edge on the other side. I'm just going to put it by the library because why not? So now they're going to have to build it, which is going to take some time. See, that little guy's going to go in there and build it. Okay, that's built now. And now we're going to build a bunk bed. Let's close that. Let's place furniture. Now we're going to say dormitory because that's what it's for. Bunk bed, and it takes one of the 4 slots. Now we've completed the dormitory setup. Let's see what the bishop has for us. 100 florins. Awesome. I mean, that costs more than 100 florins. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, let's see what our next work to do is. Alright, the bishop has a task for you. This is really going to be to produce the first beer. It's going to get us some florins, going to get us some fame, going to give us some beer to sell too. So we're going to have to build a basic brewing stove, basic fermenter, then brew a light ale. So we're going to pause. We're going to go back to our build furniture. We're going to pick the brewery. And then we need a basic brewer and a basic fermenter. Now, we don't need a hops bucket yet. We will need those at some point. We don't need it right now. Now to make the new brew, we select new brew from the basic there, and the only one we have is light oil, and it looks like our better cook is going to be her. I'm not sure if it matters. I just kind of max out the value. I don't know. It gives me more to sell. But that's what I'm taking. Alright, I've completed that tutorial. Now we're going to brew the light ale. So we're going to speed the time up. And we're going to cook. Of course we're not going to cook when we're sleeping, which we'll be doing real soon. Now we have something else that's missing also. We'll see that once we sell this light oil. But we are going to need food for these people. Okay, we've almost got that brew. Now it's going to go into the fermenting station. Then when that finishes, it'll be time to sell. I do like this game so far. It's got some interesting challenges that I can kind of see with the brewing. I haven't really gotten into it, but you can kind of see where it goes. Looks like early the next day we will have this brew created. Okay, now our brew's made. Now we're going to take our florins and fame because we just sold some. We haven't actually sold it. We just made it, right? We just made the beer. So now we can. Okay, that's 100 beer, but we only have one place we can sell it right now. Each market is only interested in specific ale types. Blah 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 blah. For now, only one market is available. I'm sure that's a demo situation or a limited at the beginning of the game. But let's pick Oppendorf. Fair price. Sell. I'm going to raise the price just a little. See how that works. Sell. Okay. Now, while we're still paused, let's go ahead. Alright, it's not going to let us say that's still on stove. We're going to have to wait for that to get cleaned up. Okay, new brew. We're going to go ahead and make a new brew now because that's something we can make and sell. Even though it's not very good. It's still, I mean, people need beer. Alright, so we're going to make some more beer. We're going to take that beer. Now that's going to go on this little wagon. It's going to go and deliver. It's going to take a couple days to get there, but they won't get paid. In the meantime, we're going to build a refectory, a cooking stove, and a dining stove. This is where the people are going to eat. So let's figure out where we want to build that. Got our game paused again. Let's get a refrigerator kind of here. We're still going this way with the buildings. Alright, we're going to get that fixed up and then we're going to get it attributed with some furniture. So the little guy, I'm not sure he's not one of our people. We have 2 people that we can have right now, 2 laymen. We've got carts. got space, all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're going to speed that up a wee bit. Okay, now we're going to pause again and we're going to buy some furniture. So furniture. Now we're going to pick refectory. And we're going to get a cooking stove. We'll put that at the end there. And we'll get a dining table right there. And now each table can seat for 2, so make sure you get additional tables as the population grows. 150 florins. Awesome. Okay. In the meantime, we're building more beer and we're selling some beer. So we're very active. Okay, so now we're going to build a laboratorium. That's kind of our research area. This is where we can study the next research items that we're going to have. Now this is the year 1500, so we expect it to be kind of slower than modern day, but we'll see how it goes. So first we have to build a laboratorium. That's going to be another room. Laboratorium. We're going to build that on this side this time, next to the beer. I'm sure that makes sense. Alright, we're going to get that built. Okay, looks like we sold something. Probably sold some of the beer. Okay, that's made. Now we're going to build an excavator. I don't know what it is, but it's basically the research desk. I don't know how to say it. Escatory. I'm sure that's what it is. Alright, now we have to assign an escatory, a researcher. Why don't we just say assign a researcher? Anyway, now we've assigned a researcher, we have a laboratory on board. That's going to give us some money and some fame. Now our money's pretty low, but we are starting to make beer now pretty freely. Let's see what our next task is. Research maintenance locker on the tech tree. Okay. Then we're going to build a maintenance locker, then we're going to clean a refectory. So it looks like this gets kind of dirty. Nothing we can do about it at the moment. So we're going to have to research the maintenance, look in the tech maintenance locker. Maintenance locker is what we're looking for. Maintenance locker, it's 10 points. So we have, looks like we have 10 points. Okay, click and hold. Alright, we got that. Now we can build a maintenance locker. Kind of gave us those 10 points for free. Maintenance locker. Alright. Now you can clean rooms. So now I can, I think I'm in the center of the room. Oh, it looks like we got it clean. Oh no, now it's clean. Okay. Looks like that's getting cleaned up. 200 florins. We've got the litter tutorial. That's fantastic. There's our message about completing the light beer. We got another one, 44% in the way. Okay, so we can clean that room. We got him studying. Let's see what we have next. Much like everyone else, I feel the heat. I've come up with a solution. Cellars. Alright, so we're going to make cellars. Research cellar on the tech tree and barrel on the tech tree. So, faster learning experience. Building time. Doesn't look like it's those. Here's our cellar. And then here's our barrel. So we're going to need about 40 points. we're gonna have to earn some points. That might take a couple days. We're speeding up the time to keep this going. Meanwhile, we're gonna make more beer. In fact, as soon as that's there, we're gonna go ahead and sell that at a fair price. Then we're gonna get the next one going. As soon as, all right, new brew, new brew. Just gonna make another one. Let's get it going. Gonna make the max, and we're gonna pay. Got that off to sell. Got 4 research points today. Good morning, everybody. We're making some beer. We're getting some points. We got 3 more points today. Getting close to have that next beer done, huh? Not today, though. Okay, everyone's gonna get some sleep. I mean, I'd like to get those points faster, but what can we do? We need 25 for the tech tree for the cellar, and then we'll need another 15 for the barrel. Oh, we just missed finishing that beer that day. We're gonna need one more. Okay, let's sell that beer. Let's make more beer as soon as we can. New brew. So it looks like it's right when the truck leaves we can make a new beer. Okay, we're making some more beer. We're getting some more science. We're making that beer as fast as we can. Alright, looks like we might get it today. We might get to 25 points today. We'll see. Definitely tomorrow, but one day might be enough to get at least 25 points. No one's really happy. I'm not sure why that is, but they're pretty depressed. Okay, didn't make it. I don't think anyway. Yeah, he's not over there. He's not getting us any more points. Here's the next day. He'll get to 25 now. We'll pause when we get there. Okay, there's 25. So now we're gonna get cellar. I think. Okay, I think we have... Okay, click and hold research. Alright, I was right clicking. That's the wrong click. Right now we need 15 more. That's probably going to be at least 2 days. See, maybe we can go a little faster, but we're going to pause to sell this beer, of course. And then we're going to wait for it to get loaded. And then we're going to make a new beer. I guess we just buy. It doesn't look like we have to grow them. You know, we're a building, we're not a farming situation. Sorry about that little escape real fast. Alright, next beer is in. It's really our only money-making strategy at the moment. Alright. That looks like a pirate of some kind. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see what that is. Banded boss. Okay, looks like they're gonna help us make sure our stuff gets moved. we're gonna have to decide how much to pay them, right? However, it doesn't really look like we have any ale at the moment. Looks like any amount of money. Alright, I'll just pay him 10. Pay him 10 more. Okay. Alright, I paid him a lot, but the bandits are very happy. Send us some laymen. Okay. We've completed the bandits tutorial. Alright, I mean that's a good thing to have. We probably have to pay them regularly. Let's get this pause out of the way and get back to getting our books collected to get that cellar going. This is a fun game so far, though. I do see that we have 4 employees now. I do wonder what these guys do. There's that guy. Huh. I do wonder what kind of work they do. I wonder if these are people who can make more beer. That's still in use. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll look the next time we assign beer and see how many people we have that we can assign to it. We'll see how many people we have who can do that. Okay, we're gonna sell this beer. Then we're gonna wait till that's ready. New brew, light beer, still only the one. Yeah, it's only olive. So I think this is still gonna be olive. Alright, let's just get that maxed out again. I'm not sure what those other 2 lay people do. Okay, we've got another guy here. What is this? Okay, 100. Oh, okay. These are 100 liters at the. Okay, that's a special order. All right, that's a special order for 57 days. I'm pretty sure we can do that. So why don't we take that claim? All right, 100 ales. See if we can do it. Can only make one thing. We'll see what happens with that. Meanwhile, I think this next day we're going to get to that cellar. Okay, so I see we've got laymen, which we've lost 2 of, so I'm not sure what's happening there. And then these are the fermentees. These are the guys who can actually make more beer. I'm not sure how we get those. That's what we want to get, though. Alright, we've got enough of those points now, so let's get that. That's our barrel. Okay, we've got the barrel. So now we need to build a staircase underground. I think that's here. Alright, so that looks like it just goes up or down. We need one that goes down, right? Yes. Build a staircase underground. I mean, that looks like that's the staircase, right? Maybe we need both? Okay. Well, that's 2 of them. That's about all it's gonna let me build down there. I mean, that's all the stairs I can have. Let's see if the staircase build a cellar. Let's see if we can build the cellar down here. Can't. Let's build a barrel. No available positions. Alright, that's going to have to be built. Okay, maybe we have extra guys building that kind of Okay, so that gave us a staircase underground. Hasn't given us the cellar. We almost have beer ready. Don't have any available positions left. So let's maybe let that build a little more. Maybe that's building at night. Yep, it had a little more build. Okay, now we can get a barrel. All right. So we can store beer here, it looks like. Okay, there's a little book. Okay, the order has been accepted and is waiting for delivery. 45 days left. We've got more beer, so let's maybe get this beer out there. But, this ale, oh, they need blonde ale, but quality is too low. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to sell that beer and figure out how to improve that. Let's maybe look over here. New recipe. Create a new recipe. Let's maybe try, okay, here's a blonde ale. Now that also needs Groot. So I think I know what to do there. Okay, blonde ale. It's gonna be one of each of those. Blonde ale. I just have to, okay, I go and click on that. Alright. This ingredient is currently discounted. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna just make it basic and see how that goes. Yeah, that's gonna be our brewer. For sure. Blonde ale. Blonde beer. Okay. That's a fantastic name. We'll see who ends up working on that. Alright. None's gonna work on that for a couple days, so we're not gonna have any sales. Now there's our florins for the storage. See if we have any more. Yeah, so this guy's money we gave him ran out. Yeah, that's irritating. Let's pay him a little more. Okay. Let's get that beer researched. Blonde beer, 100%. Alright, let's get some blonde beer going then. New brew. Blonde beer. Alright. Looks like we can buy everything, I guess. Or do we have to make the Groot? We might have to make the Groot, so let's cancel. Yeah. We're gonna pause the game. And we're gonna see. This isn't really just telling us to do this, but we'll try it out anyway. Brewery. Hops bucket. I'm guessing. Maybe we need a hops bucket. I don't know. Let's see what this guy wants. Ensure comfort minimums at 31%. So, looks like we need comfort. So how do we get comfort? Comfort decreases when you expand the monastery. And increases when you apply ornamental furniture. Alright, looks like we're going to need some ornamental furniture. Now these look like machines. These are not ornamental furniture. That might be though. So we can put those kind of there, right? And alright, that gave us something. I'm not sure what percentage that room has. Not really sure what that does either. So that had one. Dormitory has lockers. Okay. Let's see what the refectory can have. No real things like that. We can clean this room though. Get that going. Yeah, the library we need to see what the percentage of clean it is. Oh, maybe it's that's a number of rooms. That's not going to be it. Let's maybe run some more time. Let's see about getting this blonde beer. Can we make it? See what it lets us do. Alright, maybe that's gonna work. Well, let's find out. $100 liters. 40 days left. We can make it if we can actually get it made. What's this guy do? You shut up. It looks like he's making, or it looks like she's mixing that beer, so we might be getting it. Let's take a look at the points we get from here real fast. We got 10. I don't think there's anything we can buy at the moment. Let's kind of look and see. That'll construct rooms a little more quickly. That'll construct those things a little more quickly. Yeah, that's not very... I mean, some of them will be nice, but it's not stuff we're looking at the moment. But, you know, we need to clean this room too. Probably also need to clean this room. Clean that room. We have a lot of rooms that need cleaning. We're very dirty people. Yeah, it keeps telling that it needs these levers. Sure, why not? Okay. Huh. Quality is too low again. That's irritating. We'll just have to see what we can get going. Let's store this one in the cellar. We're gonna see what that does. I'm not sure if this gets better or not. I don't know. Okay, I mean, we sold that beer. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna make those deliveries on time. We're gonna have to find out. Probably gonna just sell the next one to the market. Let's see if maybe adding into this library, we can put a couple more. I'm sure there's more of these things that you can build in the proper version of the game. I mean, I guess that's helping. I'm just not sure what it's really doing. All right, there's that beer. We're gonna sell that. Hoppendorf. That's pretty much the only place we can sell it to. Alright, that's loaded up. New brew, blonde beer. Yep, you. Pay and brew. We're gonna have to pay this guy again. I'm not a fan of paying that guy. We've got to find out some way to produce this higher quality. Looks like it's doing something. I think we'll sell a next one, but after that, we'll probably get another barrel and see how that goes. Alright, making beer and selling beer, that's what we do. Okay. Let's maybe just store that beer too. Let's build. We're not going to build another celery room. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go to... Alright, that's just it. Can we hire any? Yeah, we can. Oh, those are hired. Candidates. That's interesting. Okay, I know what to do. We need more rooms, but we can get that going. Let's get another barrel. Let's get another barrel. We're going to go to furniture, cellar, barrel. Then we're going to store that to the cellar. Then we're going to get that going, and then we're going to new brew, blonde, max it out. Hey, alright, let's get it going. We're going to see what these barrels do. I hope they increase the value. Alright, sold 20 ales this week. Not sure how that works. We might be using some of those science points before too long. Looks like in a day or two we might have 50. We'll be able to get something out of that. There's very limited research to do in this game right now. Alright, we're going to sell this ale. And there it goes. This is, oh, now, is this, looks like that's the only one. Looks like we might have lost the other. We're not going to take any of these till we know we can make some proper ale. Alright, let's sell that one. Let's get that loaded. New brew, on beer. It must not be because of what we're doing to make it. It must be because it's got to be from putting it in the cellar. That's what I'm thinking. But let's see what happens if I build a new room in the not in the cellar. This is a brewery. Let's get some stuff for the brewery. Build furniture. Brewery. Oh. No available positions. I see. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. We might have to build another brewery room. Let's look at that. We don't really have a brewery room. Okay, we're going to be limited on that. That's probably another demo situation. That's unfortunate. Let's at least see what happens with these cellars. We're going to increase the speed a bit here. Well, I think that takes us through most of the demo. Let me know what you think about this game. I think it's pretty neat. I'd like to see it when it's its full game. I think that's I don't know exactly when that's going to be out. Looks like it is this year, so that's only a couple months away until it's next year. So hopefully it'll be quicker. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see me play this game. Thank you. And goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow.